Okay, so since Canvas and PowerSchool are still not syncing, what we're going to have everyone do is to set up the appropriate categories in Canvas and set up the grade weighting in Canvas so that you can continue to keep your grades there. And then if we cannot get this resolved in a timely manner, then we will probably have you override grades in PowerSchool. We'll just have to wait to see what happens with that. So to set up those categories in your course, you want to go to assignments over here on the left. Within assignments, what we're going to do is we're going to add some groups. So we're going to do a plus group up here at the top. Okay, and one of the groups we need was exams. Add that. Okay. Then we're going to do a plus group again, and we need independent work. And then we're going to plus group again, and we need weekly mastery checks. And then the last group that we need is cumulative. Yeah, I'm spelling that wrong. Cumulative assessments and projects. Now, these are probably all empty down here at the bottom. Yep. And then what you can do is if you've already done some work, for example, this says practice, I could put that in my independent work category just by dragging it down. If that's a test, that could go in my cumulative. If it's just a quiz, maybe that's my weekly mastery check. So you can drag the pieces down here that you've already done into that category, and that will add them to that category. Okay. From there, what you want to do is make sure the weights are correct. So to do that, we're going to come up here to the three little dots up in the corner next to the plus assignment. Okay. And we're going to say assignment group weights here. Right. And we're going to say we want to weight the final grade based on those assignment groups. So we're going to click that. Now this assignments one here is kind of my holding spot where I'm just kind of putting things until I get these categories done or until I want to make sure that they're in the category. So I'm not going to make that weight anything at all. Exams are going to be 20. Independent work is 16. Weekly mastery checks are 28. And cumulative assessment projects is 36. And then click Save. Okay, and now your categories down here should have those weights on them, and your students' grades should be calculating correctly once you've moved those assignments in there. As you'll notice, this practice quiz isn't published, so I would need to make sure I published that. Okay. Again, you may also want to not always have these published if you're not using something in the assignments. In some of these assignments here, you might choose to unpublish them just so that kids aren't getting confused. Okay. But that should help you keep your grades in Canvas correctly until we can get this other issue resolved. So, all right, let me know if you have any questions.